Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a brand new video. I hope everybody is okay. I'd just like to say thank you very much to all my subscribers, old ones and any new ones coming on board. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate all your comments and I'm grateful for your support. So on the Magic Roundabout this time we've got Corgi Toys Austin A40. As you can see, it's a bit of a state. Luckily, I think, yeah, its windscreen's in good condition. It's got the wrong tyres on it. But I'm sure we can sort this out. It is two-tone, light blue bottom and a very dark blue top and roof. So let's get it off the stand and have a look at it. Right, we're off the stand. Let's have a closer look at the base here. Just make it out. It's the old tin plate one, early one. I've already ground down the rivet because that didn't have a hole in it. I haven't took the base off yet, but I just ground it down. You can just make that out. Corgi Toys, made in Great Britain, Austin A40. Tyres are the wrong, should be black. This is all blue, as you can see what's on there. That's the blue. And it has, if I remember correctly, a dark, really dark, like a midnight blue roof, if I remember rightly. I remember seeing these about when I was a youngster. This tailgate, well, not on this, but on the real one, separated, that come down. Only a small car, nice. And a grill on the front, headlights. I think the base is, yeah, it's a bit, I'm not sure, I might be a bit bent in there actually, I'll have to have a look. But it seems pretty straight around the sill edges. Front, it might have been pushed in a little bit at the back there, but I'm not sure, we'll have a look. So, we'll get it drilled out. Austin A40, nice little build. I think there might be a few marks on that screen, but it's good enough. Got a bit of gold paint on it, where that's come from I don't know. I think it might have been painted gold on the roof at one point. Looks like it's been blue, black and gold. So there you go. Let's get it stripped. Okay, we've drilled the base out. Got that out, standard stuff. Got it out. Took the top of the rivet edge off anyway. I've got to drill down for the rivets to fit back in. Now with the glass, it had that, as you can see, it's got that big fat rivet in there. And what I did this time, instead of trying to drill a rivet out, I used the pointed burr. I think that's what you call them, on my Dremel, and got it on the edge of the rivet and just went round and round and round and round until it sort of bit hold of it and went round and it come out. Left the rivet intact, but also there, I mean, it's not the greatest of all, it could have been a bit better, but yeah, so that's how we got that out. So that can go into the stripper. These tyres, I don't quite know where these come from. They don't look like dinky tyres or Corgi tyres. They're a bit, oh, they're a bit bloody hard, but I'll keep them as spares anyway. They look like polyurethane or something. I'll take them and put them in spare. So that's an axle, window, and this one. And there's, like I say, there's no play in getting that rivets out of there at all, so they're going to stay in. Okay, right, get the caustic soda and we'll get some stripping done. Right, here we go with the caustic soda. Kettle's just boiled. Chuck this in here, extractor fans on. There's only 2 parts in here, so we'll just cover that. Don't want too much in there. This is sprinkling. There we go. what that does. There we go. There's no interior in this one at all. It's a very early Corgi one with a tin plate, as you know. Light's coming off. Yeah, that's coming off. That's coming off. So we're all good. We're all good. Show you that. It's all coming off. Right. I'll give this a minute and then we'll get it out and rinse it off. See you in a second. Right, I'll just try a different camera angle here, boys and girls. Just I've done some of this. Just want to finish it off. I'm just trying. I'm standing up actually today because I've got the door open. Dog's in the garden and it's a bit cold, so I'd rather stand than sit. So what I'm going to do is just going to finish this off now. All right. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. But yeah, quite a simple one, this one. Nothing fantastic about it. Now we'll get this cleaned up best we can. There we go. Should look quite nice when it's finished. Stick some number plates on it. As a background, you can probably see my house in the background and not the car. Well, I'm going to give it a go at this angle and see what happens. Here we go with it. Trying to keep it in shot. Get yourself out of the way, we're getting there. Regarding these wire wheels, I've been quite lucky with these. I haven't had loads of bits flying off. Occasionally I do, but not very often. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do now is there's one or two bits I've got to pick out with my pick around the bottom bumper here. You can see that. So I'm going to knock it on the head there, check this video out, see what it looks like. Okay, all polished up, ready for primer. There we go. There we go. Different camera angle again this time. I'm just using this to try different camera angles out. So, excuse me. Yeah, there was some scratches on the roof. Really deep ones in there. So I've got the best I can get them out. So, we're all ready for primer. Holes to drill for the rivets. Base is ready for priming. Just got to do the windscreen now. It's been in brake fluid all night. Got it cleaned off, all the old paint off it. Just going to sand it all down and give it a bit of a polish up, and we're good to go. So there we have it. Gonna get some primer on it. Right, here we go. Got A40. I painted the top. Nice and blue. Royal blue, that one. I'm going to mask it off now. Around the edges. See how we get on. If that's better with that light on or not, actually. So I need me helping hands on my thingy bobs. Got me masking tape. I've got some 6mm and some 10mm. I'm running low, actually, to be honest with you. I need some of the real thin stuff. But I was going to go to the shop and get some. But my mate said to me, "Oh, you can't go there." He said it's closed. I said, "What do you mean it's closed?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "This bloody virus." So, cause it's quite a big shop, and then they're closed for the foreseeable. I thought, this is it. This is going to be great, isn't it now? So I'll try and get it online. So we get a bit of tape. See how we get on with this. See how we go on with this. There you go. Bit of a knife. Cut a piece off. What I'm going to do is a lip round there. You can see that. It's what they call it now on the side of a car. It's like a gutter. Runs down. So I'm going to go with that. I've done it this way around with the roof first, plainly to save masking tape and make life easier for me. He says, trying to work out. I always take a bit of time pissing about trying to work out which way around to do it. So we're trying to get that on the edge of that gutter there, close as we can. Follow it round. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else has been affected by this virus. But unfortunately, I'm in a situation, my missus is on the high risk. So we have to be extra special careful. I think that's got it. Looks somewhere right. Yeah. Yeah, she's on a high risk, so I have to be careful. Right, I'm going to pull that back a bit because I don't want it to go. Trying to think now. Yeah. So I'm just trying to work it out in my head which is the best way around to get this. So bear with me, chaps. We work this out. Yeah, I think that'll be okay there. That will come off. Be blue there, blue there. Right, I'll do the other side. The pillars have got to be pale blue. Pillars got to be pale blue. Let me get a cocktail stick a second. Reach over. Yeah, so you sent me on a mission this morning to go shopping, get some supplies. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a waste of flipping time. I was at Asda at just gone 7 this morning, and it looked like a whirlwind had been through it. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely. Absolutely terrible. Couldn't get any eggs. No toilet roll. No soap powder. Very little dog food. So I don't know what people think they're doing there. Tin stuff, well, you might as well just walk straight past. And I said to the guy about potatoes. So potatoes, and he goes, "Oh yeah," he says, "we had a delivery this morning." He said, "They're all gone." I said, "You were joking." He goes, "No, we had a delivery at 6:30." He said, by 1:45, he said they wouldn't even let us put it out on the shelves if they were grabbing it off the trolleys. I thought, well, didn't you hit them then? You got bloody tell them to piss off. Absolutely ridiculous. And there were some people, believe it or not, so I'm just going down the edges here. There were some people, believe it or not, were going in pairs. And one was going round and the other one was going round. And this woman in front of me at the tills, believe it or not, she got so many of those multi-packs of crisps. I couldn't believe it. I thought, well, they're going to do a lot of good, aren't they? They're going to keep you, sustain your life, aren't they? Bloody crisps. Right, the beast is out. That's the dog out. Right, that's that side. Quickly do the other side. So you can get this side. Get that along that guttering edge. Yeah, it's the second time I've painted this roof because it has some quite deep scratches in it. And I thought I'd get away with it. But, to be honest, when I give it a coat of paint, you could still see them. So what I done was sanded it all off, redid it, got some really harsh abrasive on it, and did that. Then I had to get some thin down filler, fill the roof. It's better now than it was. So right, that's that bit. What I'm going to do, so the camera, so I don't keep this video going for too long, is it's going to nip and finish this off camera, so the top bit here, get it all sorted, all right, and I'll show you when it's done. See you in a minute. Right, that's it. Right, and that should do it. Took a bit of fiddling getting around here because I didn't want to go, let me see that, I didn't want to go right over the front of that window. So, got a bit of a curve on there. So, next step, I'll give it a quick flash of primer. It's all been primed, but I'll give it another quick flash, get some of his dark blue off, and then spray it blue. So, next time you'll see it, it'll be sprayed blue and lacquered. Okay? Well, it'll be sprayed blue, and then we'll take the masking tape off, and then we'll lacquer it. That's what we're going to do. Okay? In a bit. Hello, right, we're back. Managed to take the masking tape off, and come out quite nice. There's only I think there's one or two tiny little bits just to touch in, but yeah, that blue's not a bad colour match on there, I don't think. Perhaps a shade lighter. Yeah, so we're all done with that. So the next step will be to lacquer it and then do the details, because I always do my details using this metal coat. It's a very old tin, this. I've had it for years, and I found that it's better going over top of a lacquer coat rather than the other way around. I have tried the other way around, it dulls it a bit, so I'd rather do it this way. Goes on smoother. But unfortunately at the moment my gas fires bottle from the gas fires just run out, so I'm sat here now. I've got electric fire on, but I can't keep that on for long because it just munches electric. So unfortunately I can't lacquer this today. I was hoping to lacquer this afternoon, let it dry overnight, but I'm going to see tomorrow if I can get a gas bottle, if they're open. Everywhere seems to be closing at the moment, so I'm going to see if I can do that. Then we can get on and lacquer this. Right, and in the meantime, I'm looking at, I'll be looking at these for a little while, just until I've drunk my tea and my biscuits. I like these, they're the nicest. Lotus. So if you're watching anybody from Lotus, send me a big, massive box, and I'll put them on the side all the time. Yeah, no, how much that? So for those of you who don't like it, dunking. You've got to have a good dunk of a biscuit. And I found these are pretty good for dunking. Pretty good for dunking these. So turn yourself away if you don't like dunking, because here we go, here we go. That's it. A bit of a drip off. A bit like floor shine, isn't it? Like dripping off. Lovely. Right, I'm going to carry on messing about with these. I'm trying to work out how they come apart and how they go together. But that could be another video showing you these anyway. So I'll see you later. Bye for now. Right, detail painting time. There we go. All done, ready for detailing. It's had a bit of time to dry. I've got some number plates here. It's the only ones I've got. Unfortunately, there isn't any two black ones the same, as you can see. They go down J, K, E. So I'm just going to put a yellow and a white one on. I know it's not period correct, but I just want to put number plates on them, and I haven't got any at the moment, and postage is very slow at the moment, should I say. So they're there. I've been waiting for this back half of this Corgi transporter to turn up. It turned up today. It's about 4 days late. So I want the spare parts off this to go on this one. So that's here now. I've been checking it out, and it's got the bits on that I need to complete this one. This is an early one. This is a later one. I'll show you the difference when we do the video. Right, okay. Let's have a look at this then. See how we get on with this. Got the paintbrush. Got the old brush there. Got me paint. We'll have a look. Let's take it off here. I don't like it on there. I can't seem to get the grip when it's like that. Now these ones, I was looking online this morning, and these A40s, see this, I don't know if you can make it out there, but the chrome bezel or the chrome surround actually came down and encompassed that indicator. As you can see, the shape of it looks like a pulley wheel shape. Well, that was all chrome. So we're going to do that, I think. To bring it up a little bit. The focus is not great today. Anyway, here we go. Here we go again. Like as always, I'll do a bit and then I'll do the rest off camera. We'll get the grill done first. That's the biggest. Get the grill done first. I've got my new gas bottle. When I got one this morning, I was pleased they were open. It's a timber yard, and they're quite cheap from there. So that'll keep me going for another month. Roughly, they'll last about a month. Let's get my gig lamps on. Excuse me a second. Right, probably see a bit better now. There you go. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that gas bottle usually lasts for about a month. We'll get this in here the best we can. There we go. Excuse me, I keep going out of shot. It's one of the reasons why I like to do it off camera. So you can see what you're doing better then. No biscuits today, not until this evening. I've got some, but I've just had a little bit of lunch, so I'm not having any more yet. Maybe this evening. Well, I hope everybody is keeping fit and healthy with all this virus about. It's a worrying times for everybody. Everybody seems to be on a lockdown at the moment. I need to have a quick look at my paints and see what we're like paint wise, because I don't know if my local trading place is going to shut or not. I need a blue for this, and as my compressor's not working, I can't use that. Need to get up underneath that bonnet, don't I? Excuse the silence, I'm concentrating. Now a bit more down the bottom. These are quite a nice little car when they're in the real world. You don't see too many of them about now. They weren't very big. Corgi made a couple of versions of this. They did a shaped hub, which I've got here, which is a later version, and they did a smooth hub, which was the early version, and they also did a red one with a black roof, which is supposed to be, so they say, a rare one, but I don't really know about that. Right, that's the grill. I think we've got it all. There's a bit more down the bottom yet. Right, that's the grill. That's all right, isn't it? Right, I'm going to carry on do the rest of this off camera, because it's going to take a while. It's been a minute already, I think. No, it's been 9 minutes. So I'm going to give this finish this off camera, and I'll get back to you when it's all done. Okay, in a bit. Right, details done. So you can see that. Indicator lights, number plate on front. Bit of shadow on that. A little bit of chrome on there. Handlebars. Not a bike, is it, you tit? The big car, these had big door handles, so you can see that. The back, lights, bumper, so they're not. So we're going to let that dry before I assemble it. I don't want to be touching it and getting paint all over the place. So we're going to let that dry. And we'll be assembling it at a later date. Probably in the morning. So I'll sit there for a bit. Off the wayside, and I'll be able to look at something else. Looking at the next project. Which I think will probably be these trucks. Right, okay then. So I'll see you in the morning. Bye. Oh, sorry about that. I forgot to put my camera on video. On the beginning assembly, I was talking to my bloody self. So all I've basically done is put the glass in, and I put the front rivet in. And to be honest with you, I didn't realise I wasn't recording until I looked down and I thought, oh, I'm not recording. So we've got the two more rivets, the back two rivets to put in anyway, so we'll do that now with the super duper glue in. Yeah, I wasn't concentrating, obviously. I didn't see it not recording. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. Well, that's the first one in. Let's put that in there. Make sure that's down. Yeah, I have to cut these rivets. I cut these rivets down because quite thin at the back here. So we'll cut them down. Right, the last one. Pick it up. Come on. Come on, baby. There we go. That's it. Put that in there. Push that down. That's it. So our rivets are in. Base is flat. Tyres are on. Windows is in. Right, so the next step is get it on the turntable on the old magic roundabout and see what's going to happen with it. Okay, catch you in a second. This is what we started with. Just to remind you, a Corgi's Austin A40. Pretty shabby state. See if we can do something with this. Right, there we have it. An early Corgi Austin A40 number 216. All done. Quite nice. Number plates. Detailed lights. Quite a nice paint job on it. I chose a white background because I wasn't sure do the green or a yellow or blue. Well, no blue but no good, but yeah. So there you go. All done. Zooming out. There. No interior in this. That's all, because like I say, it's an early Corgi. There's no interior. There you go. Right then, it's got new tyres on it. Onwards and upwards to the next one. You see the reflection in there, the LEDs above me. Oops, excuse me a minute. Right, that's it. See you on the next one.